Welcome to Little Bighorn Treasure Hunting Sources Part 70. We thought this video we would compile all the 1873 Colt single-action armies that we have been blessed with in our collection. These revolvers were issued by General Terry or George A. or Tom Custer and were shipped to Fort Abraham Lincoln. They were part of a list of 115. Each Colt has the name of the scout in Togia language and the head packers in English letters. It is important to once again show that Custer ordered his soldiers and expedition members to mark their weapons and other items with initials, names, and companies. Even the underwear was marked, as reported when trying to identify the soldiers' corpses 2 days after they were killed, sitting in the hot sun, and some of them were mutilated. It was very difficult to identify them. A surviving 7th Cavalry trooper said the Indians even cut the names off of some of the soldiers' underwear, but left the items on the dead bodies. So I would say they even marked their underwear. Here are the Colts from the list of 115 Wendell has and keeps tight to his vest. He will tell me when I find a revolver that he has history on. The Colt factory letter for serial number 13721 issued to the Aurora Scout One Horn with a shipment of 115 October 7th, 1874 does not have many of these guns, actually only one of the guns on that same shipment of 115, and that is serial number 13708, half yellow face. Please decide for yourself, but I believe that there were more than one list of revolvers that burn up with an Army captain and his house in Iowa. Why else would Wendell be invited back at a future time to look at more records from Fort Abraham Lincoln? As Wendell's first visit was rushed, having to hurry writing out the list he now has in his possession. We will briefly go over these cool old Colts. This first one, serial number 9355, was issued to Bull in the Water. I've got to do another video on him. I just now came across some more information. The second one up here, 11878, was issued to Robert Jackson, a mixed blood scout, and he's on video 67. The next one, 12363, is T.T. McBratney, aka Henry or Harry. That's video 66. It's a way nice gun. The next one is 13,380 that was issued to High Bear, a Aurora Scout, and he's in videos 17 and 35. And then there is the ivory gripped gun 13,708 that was issued to Half Yellowface. That was knocked from his hand while leading injured White Swan on Red Foolish Bear's horse, by Crazy Horse. Picked up by Red Feather, then gifted to Crazy Horse. And that's on video 17 through 24. Half Yellowface was one of the few scouts that stayed and fought the whole battle with Reno at Reno's Hill and didn't take off like so many others did. And then serial number 13394 was first issued to Red Bear, a Aurora Scout, and then to Lone Star Harry, civilian scout by General Crook after the Little Bighorn. He participated in the Wild West shows, and that is video number 68. The next one is Red Foolish Bear, a Aurora Scout, and he came out of the Little Bighorn River with Half Yellowface and some other White Swan and Forked Horn, and Goose, and he also stayed and fought the whole battle with the other scouts, and he's in video 17 and 36. And last but not least is serial number 17,976, issued to Tall Bear, a Aurora Scout, and that's video 36. Well, we really appreciate you watching. Hope you enjoy our videos. God bless.